Some look out of place. I'll maybe figure it out one day.
Maybe.
I probably won't. I probably won't look it up. I don't care about Game of Thrones.
Also, I am like even more convinced that the Pokemon stuff is all fake for like Pokemon Fortnite crossover stuff. Like official accounts are posting about it now. The Fortnite account has not. The Pokemon account has not. And everything I'm seeing even on these official Fortnite YouTuber streamer accounts, it's clearly not real. It is 100% AI generated nonsense.
Yeah.
There's literally
Like
one advertising it where Ash is in the picture, but his entire self looks off. There are Pokemon that are not Pokemon in there, and Ash is being impaled through the chest by Dragonite's tail.
Well, to be fair on something though, man, we can't. Neither one of us can talk about a character being impaled by something in a game. We normally have creatures impaling us in art.
Yeah.
I miss a giant beeper. That one was getting onto the server and just turn around, seeing you sit floating in midair like you're on a creature, and it's just there. That was hilarious.
It still feels so weird to not be logging into Arc to reset timers.
Yeah, I know.
But honestly, after what happened, I just not necessarily needed a break from Arc, but I needed a break from servers that can just get rid of your stuff if they choose to.
Like they did.
Yeah. I still think about going back to the Discord to just ask what happened, but I mean, I think all that's gonna do is either upset me more or just make me angry if they claim that our timers were up or that they don't know what happened.
Yeah. As soon as I'm able to get back on Discord, I'm immediately leaving the server. I'm never going back to it.
Like, I mean, I know we had some sort of friendships on there and some actual friendships. They want to still be our friends. They can do so. Just through chats and stuff. I have no idea where we're going.
I
was
either.
Distracted.
I'm following you.
Over here. I was gonna go somewhere I hadn't been before, but that's
It's a dragon! Hit the protector! It scared me. I thought it was going to eat me.
So I played like one game of Battle Royale earlier, and I think I finished like 6th place or something. I was doing pretty good, but then I just kind of got pinned. Oh, my game is lagging.
The lag spike!
Oh, that's happening for you too? Cube? I got a cube.
Got a cube.
Yeah. There was a gold cube floating inside of a food truck over there, and I got it.
I got this thing.
Oh.
Bad help, I'm being kidnapped!
Have you been playing today?
I played twice. Two
Have
matches,
you gotten
I
the
died.
Chaos Reload shotgun yet?
The what?
Chaos Reload shotgun.
Oh, yeah. It's bad. Like, it hits hard, but it's a single shot.
Yeah, that's a big part of why I lost my game. What's happening?
People are fighting over this way.
I'll get 'em.
So I came over here to see if I could find them. I found them!
I'll go get 'em. It's taken me a while. Is that the first time I've ever said I'll go get 'em and I actually did it?
I'll go get them. Oh god! You destroyed them! Hey man.
Yeah, I think I headshot him.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Well, obviously, yes, but also uppercut. There's only 10 left.
Yeah.
There's some minis down there.
I have some.
Oh, okay.
I have 4. And I have a med kit.
I better pack me some. We need to get in the zone. It's a square!
It was a castle shape earlier. A castle or a cactus? One or the other, I'm not quite sure. Maybe both. Minecraft build idea. Cactus castle.
Nope. Nope, I'm not being involved with this one.
There's a person over here.
Ah!
Oh.
Justice! For Gotham! Who did I kill? I just saw blonde hair.
I think it was Naruto?
I killed Naruto.
I think so.
Yay, that means Boruto. Yay, that means the Boruto series will never happen.
Ooh, medkit.
Please, please, please. No. No! No, Gabe! Why, Epic? I want to drive the lawnmower! Let me have the lawnmower!
Why can't we turn Fortnite into Hank Hill Simulator?
I'm not being Bobby. I'll be Dale.
Pocket Sand?
Pocket Sand!
And I think you mean Rusty Shackleford.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Oh, crud! I have a rival, and he's over 200 meters away.
Can we throw a shoe at him?
You can throw pizza at him, but that would mean having to talk being near pizza though. So yeah, you can throw a shoe at him.
Oh, it's not gonna be my shoe.
Oh. Then whose shoe?
Matt, can I borrow your shoes?
I don't think you want them.
Yeah, probably not.
Also, the feller's here.
Oh. But yeah, I don't think my shoes are gonna do much good being thrown at somebody considering they're pretty flimsy dinosaur slippers.
You might want to crouch. It's more into the storm. Yeah.
Oh, are we fighting? Oh, I missed. I missed my parkour jump. I did it that time.
Oh, get in the zone!
Is it bad that every time I hear that I just want to respond with AutoZone?
To be fair, I always do too. Get in the zone. Auto zone. There's another lawnmower we can't drive.
We'll get to be Hank Hill someday. I mean, technically we already could. His skin does exist, but like it's not. You're not really Hank Hill till you're driving a lawnmower.
My cabbages.
You stole my cabbages.
No.
Also, wait, if we're not throwing my shoes, we're not throwing your shoes, whose shoes are we throwing?
Pepe's. I'm not getting them.
Yeah, same.
Fine, we'll throw my shoes at them. But not the pair I'm currently wearing. These are new. These are brand new. I haven't been broke in yet. I got a pair of my cat has decided it's its bathroom, so you can throw them at them.
Oh wait, hang on. I got a better idea. I can throw a family member's shoes that I borrowed because she doesn't use them very much, and they have smelly pig mud on them. I have to wash them.
Wait, I have a better counterment argue. Instead of throwing shoes, don't you have a bunch of little plastic bags? You have a bunch of dogs and cats and a pig.
Good point.
So why would we throw our shoes when we throw something a bit more, well, you're streaming, so I can't finish that statement.
I have a feeling I know where it would have gone.
Yeah. It went very crappy, too. And you know for a fact that I've said worse.
Yep, because you did before I started streaming.
Oh god, magic sauce! Why does someone name himself that?
I don't know. Why did someone name themselves Toilet?
I don't know. Oh. A rivalry started immediately. Wait, why is my rival called Ice Girl? Oh, so there's 4 teams left. That includes us.
I mean, I know, I've pointed out, like, how weird some names are on here, or on other games, but, like, my username is from a Doctor Who reference.
Mine's literally my initials. And then we have people like Magic Sauce, that toilet person, Dab Cat, apparently someone named Too Long, killing somebody. I didn't catch their name. Okay, we have to move. There's 3 teams left.
Oh, I was playing the other night, and somebody was skybasing. Like, for a long time. And I thought about shooting it down, but I was like, nah, I'll be nice. They're just having fun. Somebody else shot them down.
What a jerk. There's us, a duo, and a solo.
Oh, they finally fixed the glitch where if you're holding a weapon, you can still pet your pet now, where you couldn't before. Only in Battle Royale, though. It's not fixed in Save the World. Technically, you can still pet them, it just doesn't show the full animation in Save the World. It does if you're holding a pickaxe, just not if you're holding a weapon. Okay, I'm not gonna be too much help from range. I have a pistol, an SMG, and a shotgun. And my shotgun's basically good for one shot during the fight. Oh, they were already down. Ooh, crown.
I jumped them.
Storm! Ow! Oh. I'm down. Oh, I tried to roll. Oh, too long killed me.
Olay!
Nice.
Hit him with it. Totally didn't think I was gonna die.
Like, I'll be honest, my game lagged right there at the end and I thought you did die.
I did too. Epic win.
Alright, well, Walmart is officially closed for the night, so maybe that means I might actually be guaranteed to get my shipment tomorrow. Because, like, I put the order in at, like, 7 p.m. And, they still had some in stock before closing. So if they ship early in the morning, I'll get them. If not, I gotta wait till my store gets another shipment in, I guess. I think I got one kill that entire game, and it was the person I said I'll go get him to. Or about. Do you happen to need to do save the world stuff?
Yes, I do. I have to do it daily tonight.
Same. And I really need to keep up because I have 200 V-Bucks now.
Alright. Oh, question. You do have the Founders Pack, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is your first time logging on to Save the World, right?
No, I logged on last night.
Oh, okay, so you got all your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, you about to get a bunch of stuff. Stuff that's actually very useful for you when you get to higher level stuff. Example for me, I actually might be using one. I might use one of my weapon things.
Nice.
I get increased damage.
Meow.
Meow.
I dropped my controller and my mic came unplugged.
It happens.
Okay, so my challenges are eliminate 500 husks, complete 5 missions. I have 1 of the 5 done, and rescue survivors. I need to rescue 6 more.
Mine is discover places and role areas, 500 eliminations as any hero, and ninjas completed as a ninja. I have 1 of the 3 done.
Okay, so I guess we could do a, rescue the survivors, and then a, eliminate and collect mission. Or we could probably do the eliminate and collect first, because I may be able to find some of my survivors there, and you may be able to get some of your locations done. And it only takes 10 minutes, so. Because that's the one where you need to find the, like, destroyed houses, bunkers, or...
I just got
shacks.
kicked.
Weird.
Like it gets said, I got logged. I got put back to the loading menu thing. Restart my. Relaunch it. The game.
Last season, I had an issue where a couple of times when I tried to load up Fortnite, it shut my PlayStation off. It happened like 3 times last season. The first time I was like, oh, that's really weird. The second time I was like, oh, this probably shouldn't be happening. The third time I was like, okay, why is it doing this? Still haven't figured out why.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, let's try this again. Also, just double checking stuff. Walmart is closed for the night. the store location that my stuff is supposed to ship from, as far as I'm aware, still has 2 Umbreons and 2 Espeons in stock, so hopefully. I have been trying to get these things all week. Also, on Wednesday, when we drove over an hour to a different Walmart, and they didn't have the Umbreon and the Arcanine like they said they did on their website, when we got home, I ended up ordering the Eevee on Amazon. I've been looking everywhere for the Eevee and I can't find it, and the only places that have it were Amazon and GameStop Online, and Amazon wanted 40, GameStop Online wanted 46, and this is anywhere else I found these are $30, but I gave in and paid the $10 for the 10 extra dollars for the Eevee. And yes, I am broke now.
Yeah.
I forgot to launch the game. But yeah, I've spent all freaking week trying to get these things. And I still don't even have a guaranteed Arcanine. But, the Arcanine seems like it's not selling out as fast when stores do get them in stock, at least. I am about to get the check from my tribe, though, so, I'll be okay on money for a little while. That'll happen sometime this month, probably within the next few days.
We've got an opportunity to strike an approaching horde.
But,
We've got 10 minutes to take out as many husks as possible. If you bag enough husks,
yeah,
if you don't, we don't. Don't forget
Did it kick you again?
and miss monster samples. Strike hard, strike fast, strike fear into the heart of the horde.
Join.
Don't forget, the storm is closing in, so watch the map. Bonus objective.
Enter on matchmaking error. Please try again later.
Maybe Save the World's
The
broken?
game hates. The game hates me. Ah!
It might be my internet, it might be a glitch with Save the World right now. I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, I gotta get off here. I gotta go
Alright.
somewhere tomorrow.
I'm probably gonna wrap up my stream. It's a shorter stream, but I'm still getting over the issues with my ears. Also, yeah, during all of the other crap that's happened, I've still been dealing with an ear infection in both ears. It's mostly cleared up in the left. The right is still having some issues, but like the left, definitely the slightly more important ear for me, because that's the ear I use for my mic. Oh, real quick, it'll only take a couple minutes to explain. I made new Sims. They're both werewolves. First, like within the first hour of playing with the first werewolf Sim, she died. I managed to revive her by adding a random Sim into the family and pleading for her life. Then I added the other Sim, and he died twice. He died, I revived him, he died again, and he almost died again. Between the two actual deaths. So yeah, my bad luck does not just extend to real life, it also apparently extends to my Sims right now.
Yep. Hey, bad.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know how bad I knew it was gonna go? As soon as you said, I made 2 new Sims. I was like, oh no, what? Something had happened. I know it.
Yeah, usually I don't tell Sim stories that often unless they are the most chaotic things to happen.
I made 2 new Sims, and everything goes down. Everything goes south from here. I know your Sims luck. I know everything. I know how weird it is.
Yeah, and now, because the guy Sim kept dying, I went ahead and had them have kids. Now they have twin werewolf infants, and my main Sim is pregnant again, and this time he didn't die. So now I have at least, next time I play, I'll have at least 5 Sims I have to manage instead of 2.
Gets on later. You get on later. Or now, Death is. They have made Death their godfather of the kids. And they made the godmother Kylo Ren somehow.
Oh no. I have to do that now, don't I? Kylo Ren and the Grim Reaper have to raise a kid together. Kylo Ren and the Grim Reaper raise Barry.
Have you met Mrs. and Mrs. Ren? For some reason, Death took Kylo Ren's last name. So he is known as Death Ren.
Ray, I know the storm is closing in and I can't do anything. I'm surrounded by zombies and they're attacking my pet.
Quick, get her beans! She might shut up then.
Good idea.
Congratulations, I gave you a new Sims idea.
Lady, quick, do you have any beans? She didn't have any beans.
Well, see ya. Next time Par Chat started.
I'll probably start one up tomorrow to either be excited about Pokemon plushies or complain that Walmart didn't ship them.
Okay.
Whichever one happens.
Good night.
Good night. Alright then. I think Bigfoot got him. Where the heck is the person I'm trying to rescue? Oh, there she is. Lawrence is healed. Let's get out of the storm now. I might, starting fairly soon, I might restart the, Sims Werewolf Legacy I was trying to do with new Sims, which is kind of why I made new Werewolf Sims, which is what I was just talking about. Because I made them to kind of test things out and see if I could handle playing as Werewolf Sims again. Because last time it got really frustrating. Like, there was a point, in the the first attempt at a Werewolf Legacy challenge thing where I said I would probably have my werewolf sims still be with other occult sims, but not necessarily other werewolves because it was too hard to handle more than one werewolf in the household. Okay, I only need 2 more survivors. That was ridiculous, though. Didn't turn out too bad though. I got a decent chunk of the eliminations saved, and I got 1 more mission on the 5 that I needed, so. Yeah, after this I am gonna end the stream. I'll do 1 more, at least 1 more mission off stream, but my throat's starting to bother me. Like I said, this week has been such a mess, and I haven't even like gotten to the full events of everything on stream. So I talked about the Pokemon plushies a little bit. I had ordered some Pokemon plushies from Walmart for pickup, and they sold them to somebody else before I was able to go pick them up, and they still have not fully refunded my money. And that was on, I think I ordered them on Monday to pick up on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we drove an hour to a different Walmart to try to find 2 of the same plushies, and they didn't have any. Also, on Wednesday, I hadn't really slept Tuesday night, because I usually don't sleep that much at night, if at all. And I went to go to bed Tuesday morning, or Wednesday morning, and I had been laying down for a little bit, and I was like at that point where I was almost asleep when family member comes in and says that some of my cats got out, and Cynthia's out. Cynthia is the cat that is the least likely to let me handle her. She is basically almost completely feral. This is a cat that has been through an insanely traumatic past because of just stuff that happened. She was one of the younger cats in the kennel when my dogs got in the kennel and attacked some of our cats before we moved. And I had just got her to start trusting me, letting me touch her before we moved, but then we had to catch her to move because we couldn't leave her there. And that traumatized her even more, and I haven't been able to gain her trust back. Not fully, anyway. She'll come over to the edge of the fence occasionally and let me, like, pet her a tiny bit, but this cat would not let me pick her up. There was absolutely no way. She was one of the ones that was out. The other one that was out is one of my like 10 or 11-year-old cats, Reese's. She is one of the 3 sisters that at the house I was living at before, like where I lived when I first started streaming, the people that own the property across the street from us, the guy said there was a cat and she had some kittens. He didn't know who she belonged to. We figured she was probably just a stray. He kept her, but he left her kittens there. Eventually they wandered into our yard because we had our own 2 cats. So we just ended up keeping them. Well, now it's been 10 or 11 years. she was missing. Cynthia was still by the kennel. This cat is, like, simultaneously, like, almost completely feral and also, terrified of the world and has no survival skills that a cat should have, which is probably also due to the trauma she's been through. We tried our best to get her back in the kennel. She could not figure out how to get in the way she came out. What happened is, some of them like to climb the wire, and this is an old kennel that's made it through the travel here and everything. And some of the, like, wire that was holding the kennel together must have snapped. Like, it had probably rusted and snapped when they climbed on it, and the whole back fell off. Like, the whole top half of the back fell off and folded over. She was probably, because she's had the opportunity and hasn't escaped before, she was probably on the fence when it fell and just didn't understand how to get back in. So we opened the gate. We're trying to watch the other cats because her and Reese's are out, but there are 5 other cats still in this pen. 4 of which I could probably catch if they got out. Teddy Bear is also a little bit, she'll let me pet her when she wants me to pet her, like a cat. But she doesn't let me pick her up still. So if she got out, which she wasn't even trying, but the other 4 would let me pick them up and put them back in if they got out. But still, we didn't want them to get out and risk them spooking or anything. These are cats that are not handled very often because we have too many cats. But we were trying our best to get her back in there. We finally have to, like, distract the other cats and pull on the front of the pen till the back is lifted in the air, and she realized she could run under it. But before we managed to get her back in there, I did manage to catch her. I didn't want to have to, but at that point, that seemed like the only option. I was wearing gloves. They were not, like, thick work gloves that I should have been wearing. They were just fairly thin kind of winter gloves, because it was freezing. Won't make that mistake again. Next time I have to handle cats that don't necessarily want to be handled, I will be wearing work gloves. Because the work gloves are what prevented Evie, even though she still broke my finger, prevented it from being worse than it was. Anyway, I managed to catch her. She panics and bites me because to her that felt like the only way she had to defend herself. She didn't understand that we were just trying to help her. But she bit, like, right on my knuckle and above my knuckle on my right hand, and I'm right-handed. And it was bad. It didn't break anything. I don't even think it didn't go that, her teeth didn't go that deep, but it was bad enough that it was bruised and swollen and bleeding through my glove. We managed to get her back in, though. But then Reese's was missing for several hours. During this time that she was missing, I knew I wasn't going to be able to sleep, worried about her. This is, again, a 10 or 11-year-old cat that's never really been out on her own. We haven't been here as long. She hasn't been loose in this area, so we weren't sure that she would be able to find her way back home. She did. She came home. But by that point, it was already like, afternoon, and I knew a family member was supposed to take me to the store if I found a store location in reasonable driving distance that had the plushies, which sort of, I mean, it was over an hour drive and they didn't end up having them. But by that point I was upset about the cats. We did get all the cats back in there. They're all safe, they're all fine. But I was upset about the cats. My hand hurt. I could barely use my phone because typing, trying to play games, whatever on my phone hurt. I couldn't play Fortnite for the last day of the season because my hand hurt that much. It still hurts now moving it too much, but it's not as bad on the controller at least. But hand hurt. I was upset because I didn't get the... I am still on my period, which explains some of the even more emotional parts of what happened over... I mean, part of it is over plushies, the rest of it is over just everything that happened all at once, with my money not getting refunded yet, me not getting my check that I thought I would get during this week, not getting the plushies that I ordered and was set to have picked up, not finding the plushies after driving that far, worrying about my cat, and after all of that, you know, I was frustrated. I was angry at some stuff. I was sleep deprived. The thing that broke me was a freaking vending machine. The Pepsi vending machine did not take cash. The Dr. Pepper vending machine that I was going to try to get a Big Red out of took our $1.50 and did. And that is what made me cry in the Walmart parking lot, and half of the hour-long, or little over an hour-long drive home. Yeah, it's been a crappy week. And then, I mean, it's not really I wouldn't call this one a personal problem, but it was quite upsetting to hear. I happened to see on Facebook today that Chuck Norris passed away this week, so that sucks. And another just small thing. Very insignificant compared to that, but I did lose my favorite scrunchie today. It was in my hair when we went to eat. I don't know if it fell out of my hair at GameStop or if it fell out of my hair at Walmart. But either way, somebody else may have a green and white checkered scrunchie now. I guess if somebody finds it and picks it up, they probably needed it more than I did. But it's the scrunchie that I've already replaced because my dog ate the first one. And I didn't want the first one back after she was done with it. I was not gonna put that back in my hair. Even after cleaning it. Not happening. So now this weekend, I have to go to the Dollar Tree to see if they have another one. Because that's where I got the first two. I don't even know why it was my favorite scrunchie. It was just a green and white checkered scrunchie from the Dollar Tree. But for whatever reason, it became my favorite one. And, now I've lost it twice. And my hand still hurts. I did end up being able to place an order to have 2 of the 3 Pokemon plushies shipped. The Umbreon and the Espeon. I don't know if they'll actually make it here tomorrow, but they are supposed to. If they do, that'll be tomorrow's short. If they don't, I don't know what the heck I'm doing for a short tomorrow. I didn't plan anything else. It might be something to do with the Game of Thrones Fortnite stuff if the plushies don't get here. I may record that tonight just in case and have it uploaded. And then if the plushies do get here, I just delay the Fortnite one till Sunday. We'll see. Actually, even if the plushies get here, I should delay that till Sunday or Monday because my Eevee plushie gets here on Sunday. And I know for sure that one will arrive eventually. But yeah, it's been a really crappy week, and like I said, I've also been dealing with ear infections and getting a sore throat because of the ear infections. It's just, it's been too much. I'm ready for the week to be over, but I still got another day. I hope the plushies actually get here. If they don't, I'll keep trying to figure out a way to get them, I guess. And I still have to try to figure out how to get the Arcanine. But I think I'll wait on the Arcanine and start looking for that after I get my check. Because we'll be out shopping anyway, so I can check some other Walmart locations. And I mean, same thing, probably if the plushies don't ship to me tomorrow. Like, I'll just check other Walmart locations, I guess. That's all I can really do. Eventually I'll get them. But like, the Umbreon one is in such high demand right now, people are literally scalping plushies. There are people selling this same Umbreon plushie that costs $30 at Walmart for anywhere from $70 to $155 on eBay and AliExpress. That is how much people want these plushies, and I'm pretty sure some people have paid that. I cannot afford to pay that, and I would not want to pay that much for a plushie. That is why I don't have the life-size Umbreon, because even if I had the money, I don't think I could justify spending $400 on one plushie. Even if it is bigger than my actual dog. Actually, I think it's bigger than all of my dogs. Yeah. I don't know, it may not be bigger than Wednesday. Wednesday is big for a husky. Like, I've seen some fairly big huskies, but she is huge. Oreo's a little on the smaller side for a husky. Artemis is small for a German Shepherd. And I don't know what Ollie is. I've never known what Ollie is. My best guess is Border Collie, German Shepherd, Australian Shepherd maybe? I don't know. I was told Rottweiler and some kind of Shepherd and maybe Blue Heeler, but he does not look like any of that to me. Except maybe some kind of Shepherd. I don't know. Somebody gave him to me in a parking lot, so. I don't even think they knew what kind of dog he was. I know Oreo and Wednesday are Huskies. And I know Artemis is gotta be at least half German Shepherd, but probably closer to full-blooded German Shepherd, honestly. She's just the people I got her from said they found her on the side of the road, her and her sister, and they were so malnutritioned for the first like 2 months of their lives that they didn't, at least I don't know about her sister, but Artemis did not grow as much as she should have been growing, even after she wasn't malnutritioned anymore. So she's growing more now. And like from the first time the vet saw her after we got her, they said she was already doing a lot better. So there's that. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream before I talk for an hour. My throat hurts and I have talked this much. But yeah, like I said, had a really, really bad week. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on how tomorrow goes. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anybody who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. I want to get back into longer streams. I want to get back into streams more often. But it is going to take time for my ears to get better. And I don't want to commit to too many longer streams while I'm still on my period. Because I have not been in the best mood. Granted, most of that is because of the crap that's happened this week. But anyway, good night, everybody.